Leon in the building. Leon, I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy to see you. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see you. I almost thought my intro was like, I don't even need an intro. Leon's here. Let's get this party started. You know what I'm saying? I'm so excited. I've been worried about you, Leon. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Okay. Well, that's a great way to start this off, right? You were, oh my God, Leon. No, sir. Easy. I was detained by the Space Force, but I broke out. Oh my God, Leon, I wish I knew. I called the Confederation up. I said, yo, have you picked up a craft? I gave the description. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, Leon. I won't leak your government name. But geez, sorry to hear that, homie. You know I got bail money for you. So glad you're back. I was like, I don't even know how I'm gonna deal with this if Leon never comes back. I really thought about these things. I was like, what am I gonna do? I can never replace Leon. I don't even want a new alien. You know what I mean? Yeah, no doxing. No space doxing. Speaking of no doxing, my friends, welcome everybody. Your girl Izzy. I'm always going to keep it 100 with you. There's no other way. There's just no other way, okay? Yesterday, before I was about to go live, I got a drop, some information, right? And I was like, oh no, the way I'm set up, okay? I was like, I don't know if I can keep my mouth shut, right? But then I had to talk to myself. I had to be like, don't be a roadhog. Don't ever be a big titty bitch like roadhog, no. And I said, you know what? I'm not really good at playing fake. Probably should just not go live later, I said to myself yesterday. And yeah, all I'll say to that is this, okay? And I said it on Twitter and I'll say it here. And you could draw your own conclusions, okay? Just saying, just a fun fact I'm going to share with you. Well, my people, what you need to know is this. The creators around here, the creators around here who like to threaten people, who always come out swinging, threatening bodily harm, gonna drive to your house. They want you to go to their house. They got your floor plans, you know. They're driving their truck to you, whatever it may be, right? It's just kind of funny how like they all seem to have the same kind of history, you know? It's funny how that works, isn't it? Just funny how that works. It seems to be statistically proven nowadays, okay, that the same creators who walk around making threats are the same fucking people who make threats in real life. Yeah. Did you guys know that? Yeah. It's really not cool, right? I like to stand with domestic violence victims. I won't team up with them, aka Mrs. Roadhog, but I just want to let you know, you got to watch out on these streets. Some of these people are legit crazy in real life, certified, right? And the thing that separates me from them is this. I ain't got no arrest record, do I? Do I, bitches? Do I? Nah. Doesn't mean I never broke the law. I just never got caught. Anyways. Oh, it's just funny how that works. So I'll do with that what you may. Okay. So with that being said, I just wanted to thank everyone for joining me this evening because, I know that I'm trying to get this channel off the ground so we can play over here, potty over here, business over there. You know what I'm saying? Potty on the AZ side, try to stick to business on the other side. And, thank you. I think I reached 800, which is a huge thing for me because I've been trying to get this channel off the ground. So thank you to everyone who subscribed, hit that bell, who shows up time and time again. Just to watch, you know what I'm saying? You don't even need to talk in the chat. You just hello for the replay, But thanks for coming, everyone. I appreciate each and every one of you, especially my moderators. So thank you for that. Speaking of, I need to mod some people I'm missing over here real quick. So you guys, I try to live by the whole Bambi thing. Like, yo, if you ain't got none, and Bambi's mom said, you all know what Bambi's mom. So you have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. But I can't say nothing at all. That's the problem. That's the problem. So I had to talk myself into not saying nothing at all. And y'all think you think what I think? You think the things I say are bad? Oh my God! If you only knew. You only knew. So where do we start, you guys? We're here to talk about the pale raven pale raven hearth Dina, because she's still out here lying, acting like she didn't threaten people, acting like she ain't lying, acting like she ain't crazy, acting like we didn't notice. No, Dina, we noticed. Okay, and here's the thing, thank you, Allison, for subscribing. Here's the thing, little Miss Alice, not Allison on my screen, Alice, okay, don't get it twisted, right? Little Miss Alice on one of her accounts, because here's the thing, I don't follow this girl, I don't go looking for her, I don't obsess over her, I don't fucking seek her out, but here and there in some Discords room, people will share her screenshots and I just laugh, right? She's like, stop obsessing over Dina. Oh my God, I'd say. It's like she's sharing some what is the name of the account she was sharing? Some angry hamburger or some shit, I don't know, it's some weird ass name. But here's what you don't understand, Alice. Listen up, Alice. I already know your homegirl, who, by the way, still told everybody what a petulant troll you are. I already know she ain't never gonna admit the truth because that's what people like her do. She's been lying for years. You'll see. Years. That's right. Years. We're gonna talk about her friend JJ, who's the Hispanic ambassador of the world. And how her and Selfie Queen Cindy, who's a goddamn hot mess in herself, are trying to cover up for her nasty ways. But we'll get to that too. And I know some of y'all don't have Twitter and stuff, so we're going to lay it all out, all right? Listen, we're going to lay it all out because only so long fake thugs can pretend, my people. And Dina is a fake thug. As a matter of fact, today she shared a photo of some lady looking, I don't even know who that lady is, but she looked like Molly Golightly on a bad day, and she was wearing a Reba McEntire shirt, smoking a cigarette. She's like, this is my idol. You'll never win, girl. Who said we was in competition? You ain't in my lane. That's the thing. Nobody's in my lane. My lane is so authentically me. Okay, Dina? And listen, I know that your ass ain't never, ever, 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 ever going to admit your lies, and that's all right. I've accepted that. But what you cannot control is what comes next, You will not stop me from exposing your bullshit. You will not stop me from speaking on you. You will not stop me. Can't stop, won't stop. Rockefeller Records, okay? You can't stop. You can't stop it. You're on my court. I told you, every time you come around, you try to, come past me. You ain't getting no 3-pointers. No, you ain't getting no 1-pointers, Dina. I told you. Every time you get on that court and you're bouncing that ball towards me, boom, 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 I'm going to whack it out your hand. And I made that promise and I'll stick to it. Whether you want to cooperate or not, I really don't get neither here nor there, okay? That ain't going to stop shit. So, if you ever feel like, owning your nasty and owning up to the lies you told, feel free, right? I don't want your apology. I don't want to be friends with your punk ass. I don't even want to look at you. I don't even want you around me because people like you are dangerous. People like you who come out here on YouTube, who hit the live button, who hit the record button, and they say a bunch of nasty lies and they expect no consequences for it, and they expect everybody just to accept it and shut up. That's a problem. People like you are a fucking problem, and I will never stop speaking on people like you. What you did to Dom, to Julie, and myself was dirty. And girl, you ain't gonna agree with what I do. Neither do you, Alice. But they ain't gonna change nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna be here. Okay. Hey, it's me. Hello. Hi, I'm back. Haha. Anyways, the other day, Dina shared this after I went live about Alice, right? A special message for you. Just for you. Shut the fuck up, right? And I said, Dina, let me fix that for you, right? Let's fix it. Here you go. I fixed it for you. Special message just for you. Please shut the fuck up and let me slander and threaten you. Yeah, that's what it should say, Dina. I fixed it for you. You should share that one because that's more like it, right? You want to come out here, you want to say whatever you want, you want to make fake accusations, you want to lie, you want to be nasty, you want to pretend like, you're the voice of reason when really, girl, I know you ain't the voice of reason. Didn't I tell y'all like a week ago? I said, I think Dina played Mrs. Voice of Reason because in real life, she ain't the voice of reason at all. Well, I was right because she's not. But I'll shut up now. Let's go to the next one. Let's start with this, okay? Dina can't stay consistent. That's one thing chicks like her never do. They're never consistent, right? They think that you guys are just so stupid. You'll never pick up on their inconsistencies. Let me tell you something. I checked into about 3 of her blogs, and there was more of them, right? I saw 3 of them and I picked up on lies, and I don't even know this chick like y'all do. I didn't know she had livestock. I don't know nothing about this girl, okay? Nothing. Did you know? You forgot I had livestock, girl. I never knew you had livestock. Why would I know that? I know, Dina. Chickens' lives matter. I know, okay? And you know what I mean, Dina. Okay? You know what I mean. Chickens' lives matter, right? Fucking weirdo. Anyways, in 2020, now, this is the math we're doing. It's real simple math. Don't worry. I ain't about to go algebra on your ass, okay? Real simple. You would think somebody like Dina would be able to, add and subtract a couple years here and there, but nah. All that Gorilla Glue she's using to keep her wig on is clearly affecting her ability to do addition and subtraction and tell the truth. So, here we go. In 2020, Dina stated she had been a yoga instructor for almost 18 years, okay? Almost 18 years. Now think of it. It's 2020. In the almost 18 years, I have been teaching and practicing yoga, yada, yada, yada. Guru, freaking, yeah. Fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it, girl. You're just going to fake it. You ain't making nothing. But that was 2 years ago, okay? Now, I never heard that. I mean, not only did I not know she didn't have cattle, livestock, whatever it is, chickens and eggs and stuff, but she was she was she's a yoga teacher too. But is she really? Because let's go to the next slide. Well, later on in that year, okay, she noted at the bottom of her blog, Dina Danzig is a yoga teacher of almost 20 years. Yeah, she's an influencer. What are you influencing, by the way? I'd love to know. Does anybody know? Are you influencing people to be straight up liars? I mean, what are you influencing here? I'd love to know. You remind me of Mrs. Rohog, how she quit. She told her family members she quit her job to be an online influencer. Y'all should team up. Oh my God, y'all should team up. That'd be hilarious. Oh my God, I crack myself up. What are they influencing, you guys? What are you influencing? Please, let me know. Like, anyways, I don't even know. I don't even have a guess. Hey, Just Brett, it's fine. Hey, listen, yo, you ain't gotta pick a side. Trust me. I know everybody says that, but you really don't. You could be here, be neutral. Just listen, right? Please, just listen. I don't need nobody to cheer for me. You know what I'm saying? Just listen. Because here's the thing. Just Brett, you can stay neutral all you want, but when you leave here, Just Brett, you're gonna go, damn, AZ has facts and evidence, and these other people don't. But that's cool. You can stay neutral. It don't matter to me. Anyways, so I'm not done. # I'm not done. She wasn't aware there would be math involved in her self-promotion. She was hoping that people that she was influencing were going to be bad at math, Leon. Here we go. Then, dun, 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 then she states she's been certified since 2004. Now, correct me if I'm wrong here, because listen, math is not my strong suit, okay? Not even a little bit, all right? Nope. I was like in advanced English class in like the lowest level math class my whole life, okay? I can read, I can write, but do not ask me to do a fucking mathematical equation, okay? Literally. But somebody like me could even put this together. That's saying something, because I'm really bad at math, right? The math ain't mathing, I know. The math is not mathing. So listen, now, that's weird, because if the year is 2020 and you've been certified since 04, that's 16. It's not 18, and it's definitely not 20. So what are you talking about, Dina? Where did you get certified at, Dina? Clown College? Where did you go? Crayola College? Which one was it? It's very interesting that you have just a handful of blogs and you can't even manage to tell consistent honesty in them. Good job, Dina. Good job. I'm so glad that, like, above all else, because you ain't gonna be truthful, right? So you can continue to lie about me, and I'll just continue to tell the truth about you, right? Okay. Remember, Dina. Remember what you said. I love the way you handle the Roadhog, Easy. Yeah. So you can't be surprised. You're not surprised, Dina, right? You didn't forget about that, Dina, right? Exactly, Melissa says. Melissa Tiger says, for some people, 2 + 2 = purple. I'd prefer if it wasn't purple, because that's like my favorite color. I think in Dina's case, 2 + 2 = brown or mustard yellow. You know? Just saying. I don't know. This is my opinion. Same with you? Yeah. I can write you a story, but don't ask me to do math. Oh, want to hear a funny story real quick? Let's take an intermission, okay? Let me tell you a funny story. I remember this, okay? Back in like, I don't know if it was like 1st or 2nd grade, right? They used to have kids be the milk, they call milkmen, milk ladies, milk kids, whatever. Anyways, you used to be in the lunchroom, right? And you had this little like box of change and dollar bills and stuff, and you used to sit there, and the kids that wanted milk would come over and give you 35 cents, and then you give them a milk, and you had to give them change if they had $1 and whatever. If they had 2 quarters, yo, tell me your girl Easy. This is so embarrassing. I can't believe I'm sharing this. This is just to give you an idea how bad I was. Yo, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just giving back like whatever and just being like, here you go. Oh, you gave me 35 cents. Well, not 35 cents. You gave me 50 cents. Here, take 3 quarters back. So the teacher was like, do you know what you're doing? I was like, yeah, what the fuck? Of course I do. I didn't know what I was doing. I was trying to fake it till I make it, but it wasn't really my money, so it didn't fly. Kind of like my bartending story, right? Anyways, so after that, I had to get put in like special math class, and whatever. I made it. All right, I made it. What do you want from me? Numbers, they just don't compute. They just don't compute. It's fine. So now that we told that story, right? Yeah, 35 cents. I know. Isn't that a weird number, first of all? I'll never forget it. 35 cents is like the strangest thing, right? I remember at that time in life, the milk was 35 cents. You could get a fruit roll up for $1, right? Shit's probably fucking skyrocketed since then. But yeah, a little easy story for you. Anyways, where are we here? Okay. Now, you guys, we have a this is so cringe. You guys, I almost had to cancel tonight's live because when I saw this, I cringed so hard that I think I pulled a muscle in between my shoulder blade and my neck. Yeah, on the right side. I was like, oh, cringe, And then I was like, nah, I'm a soldier. I'll go live anyways. But here's what I cringed about. You ready? You ready for this? Dina approached Steve McRae. Now, do you remember how much she was going off about? I hate that guy. I hate him. Remember? She took it upon herself to tell me how much she hated Steve McRae. Well, in typical Dina fashion, because she has no goddamn integrity, she went right to Steve McCray. She was like, hey, you have any Sisterwife applications for me? And here's what she said. Hold on. Wait till we get to the last screen, you guys. That's going to be really fun. Hi there. I'm your sister wife. I don't know. Perhaps I get some sort of stipend or something. I had no idea. I'll send you my Cash App. LOL. Obviously joking. Yikes. Dina, why are you playing dumb? You know that you have to pay your dues to be a sister wife to Steve McCray. Why you act like he's going to give you money? You know you paid your stipend. Stop playing. Stop playing. You know? You fit right in over there. And look who's above her. You know, the stars have aligned, my friends. The stars have officially aligned. We have Jessie, who apparently got sick of being a robot, or maybe, you know, ran out of dolls to play with or some shit. I don't know. But he's back and he's with Nikki 38 because here's the thing. Put it this way. If I were Jessie, first of all, twinning, I would never be Jessie. But if I were Jessie and I got laughed out of this community, right, and threw away my account and ran away crying and then pretended to be a robot and then pretended to be a sex doll, you know what I'm saying? Like, the list goes on. You guys know, right? And if you don't know, on my channel called T-Spiracy, I have a whole playlist with Jessie. This dude is a character. He's ratchet number one. If there was like a patient zero in AZ World on YouTube, he would be patient zero. Okay, we'll call him a number one wingnut. Jesse definitely has done his mightiest job to become a junior sister wife hopeful as well. And I think that this is the greatest idea since ideas, okay? Because I cannot think of anybody better to be a sister wife than Jessie. Like, Jessie, by the way, not redhead Jessie, not the slobbery Jessie, the sloppy one. No, not her. This is Jessie. Okay. Wings and Things. Yo, Wings and Things was a huge epic moment for me. It was just another win, you know. It was just another win. Take another L for Jesse. He pretended to be YouTube. He's done a lot of dirt, okay? He's another one. He's another male, quote unquote male, who could not take criticism, who dove face first over a little bit of criticism onto the pavement and decided he was going to strike every channel and lie to strike every video I made about him and lie to YouTube. In the description for why he was striking me, he wrote, "She used all of my content." No, I didn't. It's called fair use, and you know that, but you're just mad that I made a video about you. Anyways, when that didn't work, he decided, well, screw it. If YouTube's not going to help me, I'll just be YouTube and I'll make my own decisions being YouTube. And he would email me pretending to be YouTube. Yo, I cannot make this shit up, okay? It got so bad. And listen, he could have taken my channel down if YouTube had believed him and if I hadn't appealed it. This was an ongoing thing. And I was a newer creator too. I didn't really know what I was doing at the time. I had this weirdo who said he had twins. He kept changing the twins' name. One of them looked like Weird Al Yankovic. It's a whole story. Anyways, I had to send him a legal document. So he keeps changing his name. His name is Leon, okay? That's why my alien's named after him, because he had a twin named Ashley. Like, it's this whole thing. But anyways, my Leon's way cooler than him, so don't worry about that. That's neither here nor there, right? But I can't help but notice above the Dina comment and below the Steve McCray comment, it's Jessie. Exactly. That's why I made this video. She ain't getting away with this lying scumbag of the earth. Jessie, what have I lied about? Why do you keep telling people it's because of Julie Virgo accusing you? No, my friend. You try to take my channel down with lies. You seem to forget that. Okay? All right, Wigs and Things, so calm down. I'm glad that you found a place. I'm glad that you are no longer a robot. Congratulations. I think that's a big step forward for you, because we all knew it was you anyways. You were not fooling anybody, bro. None. Nobody. But you made a good choice, Jessie. You gotta, the moisturizer. Oh, God. Okay, before I go on. This dude is so weird, okay? in my I Jesse playlist, he has a whole album, okay, and it's the most cringertainment thing. It's like CUM on my bum. Ooh, moisturizer. He goes, ooh, moisturizer. Anyways, oh my god. I started getting sweaty when I said that. I probably shouldn't have talked about that. Ugh, gross. Please play it. Maybe later. On my face, on my leg. Oh, it's moisturizer. It's so disturbing, you guys. Like, it is so disturbing. And he's got a wig on in that one, too. Listen, what is it with these people in their wigs? Like, I don't have nothing against wigs. I mean, hey, be you, do you, like, but like, is it just another strange coincidence that they all have wigs too? I'm telling you, man, we need to do a scientific study, get some statistical data on these people. I would not be surprised if Jesse had hurt somebody in real life too, because that seems to be the common trend around here. Lauren says, how do these people not get embarrassed when everyone on their side is a joke? Well, Lauren, that's what I was thinking before I started this live. I was like, wow. Squad goals. Wigs and things, got mad twins and wigs and things. So anyways, when Jesse lost his final appeal and I shut him up and he ran off YouTube and he deleted his channel that had like, I don't know, I think it had something like 2,500 subscribers, maybe 3,000, somewhere around there. The dude deleted his channel because he knew he was about to get banned from YouTube. Rather than getting banned from YouTube, he deleted his channel and then came back as a robot. I cannot make this shit up. This is a true story. It sounds crazy. I know. But this really happened, my friends. It really did. So now, what an all-star lineup, right? We have Steve McRae, Jesse, and Dina. Like, dun, 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 dun. Now get up between Cindy, JJ, Nikki, Alice, Wolf. Oh my god. Sometimes the trash just takes itself out. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's hilarious, right? Hilarious. Next up, what do we have here? Now, listen, this is something I noticed too. And all the blogs and stuff, now, correct me if I'm wrong, there's more out there. Nobody got time to read her blogs, all of them, whatever. But never once throughout all of them did she say she has 7 children, right? It's always the 2 little girls and the 1 older boy. Now, to be fair, does her quote-unquote husband, which I'm not completely sure, whatever, I'll save that story for another day. Anyways, 3 kids. But I love how it goes from 3 to 7, kind of like Mrs. Roadhog, another parallel, another strange, I'm sure it's just another coincidence, right? How many times did Mrs. Roadhog change her amount of children up? Yeah, probably just as much as Dina. Let's carry on. That was weird. Now, here's something, you guys. If you've been here and if you've been following along with this Dina saga, she has 19 kids and counting, absolutely. If you've been following this Dina saga, you know that Dina, when she made her threats, and she talked about her floor plans and yada yada, and she made up the imaginary story about Dom and then included me and Julie, but then later said she didn't, but she really did because I showed the proof. Remember that? Well, then you might remember that she called Dom a WET back. Do you remember that? And then her in her Hispanic ambassadors of the world, Selfie Queen Sydney and JJ, they tried to quickly cover it up for her and tell everybody, oh, no, that's not what she meant. No, it's fine. But what they don't know, what they don't want you to know, what they don't think you'll know is what I'm going to tell you in a later slide, and it's gonna shock you. And then we're going to have a little discussion about it because you ain't fooling nobody, Dina. Let me tell you something. In Selfie Queen Cindy, I know you are a complete disaster, and you know what? Here's another thing, Selfie Queen Cindy. We all go through hard times, but I can't help but notice you have a hard time all the time. You know, there's always some kind of life situation going on where they're kidnapping your family and you need money and da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, you might need to, like, I don't know, stop asking the internet to save your ass or something, but that's a story for another day. All right. Pretend Fashionista says, It doesn't matter that you use the term towards a white man. It's still racist. And here you are throwing your quote-unquote apology in our faces a few hours later while referring to Hispanics as, quote, the Spanish community. Spain is in Europe, dingbat. Go read a book, Dina. Because Dina said, this is ridiculous. I did apologize, and I never said that. My apologies were for the Spanish community, not some white women that didn't realize I made a mistake while simultaneously supporting a woman who told a black man to go back to his owner. Tell the whole story, Dina. If you're going to tell the story, tell the whole story. Half truths or whole lies, bitch. Half truths or whole lies. You know that. And then here comes Selfie Queen Cindy. Here she comes. Here she comes, because the Ratchets need to defend the Ratchet sisters, right? Here we go. I know you did, Dina. This is all a campaign. Excuse me. I still have not recovered from the cold I had like weeks ago. All right, I know you did, Dina. This is all a campaign, and I'm sick and tired of this crap. The hypocrisy is real. Calling a black man a mongrel is apparently okay, though. Who did that? Where'd they do that at? What are you talking about, Selfie Queen Cindy? What are you talking about? Like, are they just making up additional stories now or some shit? These people are insane. Talk about hypocrisy, huh, Cindy? Talk about hypocrisy, huh, Cindy? Huh? You got some fucking nerve. Anyway, this is it. This is a campaign. A campaign. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. A campaign to end stupidity. A campaign to make people aware of the hypocrisy of Dina, JJ, and Selfie Queen Cindy. I support this campaign. TT for mayor, what? I agree, Kim. Then we have TT. That's literally the same excuse Roadhog used, that it was okay to say the N-word because it was directed at his white stepson and not a person of color. But Roadhog also said, I can say that because I have black friends, which is like the freaking worst thing. Anyways. And then we have Lucy saying, I'm sorry to all of Spain for using the term that does not refer to you. I mean it as a gay slur anyways. Yeah, this is the part that doesn't make any sense, okay? Hold on. I'd like to draw your attention, please, to the screen. If you are listening and you are not in the chat, if you are on the replay and you're just listening, you need to look at the screen. This is imperative that you look at the screen. Now, as you'll remember that time Dom went live to talk about all the stuff Dina was saying, and he was like, hey, what are you talking about, Dina? And then I showed up and Dina left. Well, before I scared Dina away, she was in Dom's chat. Yeah. Want to know what she was saying? Want to know? Talk to my kids again, you freak, or accuse us again. Then look at the bottom. Welcome to America, buddy. Now, if you're in the chat and you know about this and you were there, please press 5. Press 5 if you know about this and you saw this shit, because just you can delete and retreat all you want. It doesn't mean it didn't happen, Dina, because somebody grabbed it. That's right. Somebody grabbed it. That's right. This happened in Dom's live, the same live where he was dumbfounded that you were accusing him of saying these things about you. The same live that you took off from and went on to make a floor plan video just to delete that too, because you're so unstable you can't keep your fucking streams up, can you, Dina? And you wonder why I had to get rid of the one you came on mine on. Can you please, center yourself? Aren't you supposed to be like a fucking yoga teacher or something? You're not very yogic. You're not living the yogic lifestyle, Dina. This is not very freaking guru of you, Dina, to not be centering yourself before you go on social media, Dina. Anyways, let's check out the 5s in the chat here. I don't know no yoga teachers that would say do some shit like that. Just saying. PJ 5, Mayor 5, Stacy Bobbles 5, Kim says she wasn't there, but she knows 5. Y'all Nana's not drunk 5, Sarah 5, Clarissa the Worm 5, Lauren T 5. PJ, welcome to America. Isn't that lovely, PJ? What a lovely sentiment, right? Sheba 5. Oh no, Melon. Hey, Oh no, Melon. I was just wondering where you were. I was talking about you the other day, by the way. I said, where has Oh no, Melon been? Oh no, Melon says 5. Julie Virgo, I know 5. I got 5 on it. Okay. Messing with America. It's not very zen of you, Dina. Hey, Emery. Namaste the fuck offline, bitch. Namaste. Namaste. So, my people, I will have you remember that Dina went on to give excuses about how she didn't know what it meant. Yeah. Breezy says 5. Yeah. Pork chop. I don't even have to be there, and I still have it. 5. Yep. Sure do. So, JJ and Selfie Queen Cindy, you guys are... I can't even with you anymore. Your friend that you're hitting for, you're 2 Hispanic women who are pretending like she didn't mean it the way she meant it. But what they don't tell you is Dina knew what the fuck it meant. Dina knew what it meant. Welcome to America, buddy. Yeah, she called him a wet B-A-C-K. Yep, she sure did. She knew exactly what it meant. So listen, to you dipshits on Twitter, yeah, dipshits on Twitter, who think that we should educate Dina. She needs to be educated. No, you don't need to educate people who already fucking know what they're doing, okay? Get familiar, all right? Pay attention. Wake up. She knows what it means. And that's not the only nasty thing she said either. We're going to get to another one later. And another one. And while I'm here, one more thing before I go. No, I'm not done yet, but listen, okay? This was when Dina retreated to Roadhogs, remember? This was before I exposed her running her mouth about Mrs. Roadhog. Remember she was saying she can't argue with somebody who can't make an argument. Remember she was saying about Roadhog. She was saying that about Mrs. Roadhog. I can't even argue with her. She can't even make an argument because she knows she's dumb. She told us that. I didn't ask her. She straight up offered that information about how she really feels. Then she went on to say about Roadhog how disgusting he is, how effing disgusting he is, how she's kicked better out of titty bars. She dragged them both, right? She didn't know that in the video I recently played for you guys that she was dissing them hardcore. She probably didn't think I would play it. This is why I let you idiots talk for so long. Because you just contradict yourself. Now where are you, Dina? Where are you now? In Roadhog stream. Because you're pathetic. Because you know the community is going to come for your neck. So what are you going to do? Get in where you fit in, right? Hashtag misfits. Here we go. All right, so we have Nikki38. 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 Here, let me make a banner so this bitch knows I'm talking about her because I want to timestamp this because this chick is just, I can't even. Nikki38. Here we go. That way I can't miss this shit. Ready for this? Nikki38, where you at? Nikki, you're like, you know, sometimes I feel bad for Nikki because I'm like, this chick really is kind of stupid. Like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe she don't realize, like, how dumb she looks. But, like, then she comes out the cut and does dumb shit like this. And I'm like, I can't even feel, why do I feel bad for her? Why? Because Nikki says, Pale Ravenhearth, I watched your video and I'm pissed. Who the F does he think he is? Okay. What are you so angry about, Nikki? Can you please show your facts and evidence? Can you please do some research before you believe what people like, I don't know, Steve McRae and Dina say? Please. I know Dom explained to us that you're really lazy and you don't bother to do any research and all this other shit, but like, can you not? And furthermore, this girl covers Katie Joy all the time and she don't even know who Emily D. Baker is. This girl is like, I don't even know. She's just doing it to appease her cult leader, Steve McRae, but whatever. Anyways, Nikki38, why don't you actually look into something once in a while, okay? Why don't you stop pouring the Kool-Aid for Aaron and Steve and actually figure something out for yourself? That would be beneficial, okay? You won't do it, though, because, you know, got to get in where you fit in, like I said. Okay, so we have Nikki38 just being dumb, as usual. And then we have Mrs. Roadhog, who at this point didn't know that Dina had been running her mouth about her. Poor Mrs. Roadhog. She was like, yay, I got a new friend. But you got to remember something, Mrs. Roadhog. Your husband says, I'm not gonna let bitches talk shit about me anymore. Remember that? Except Dita, right? Pale, I'm sorry. I didn't realize who you was before. Hiya, Pat. Oh, Pat. Pat's still there. Pat, you opening your wallet again for the hogs? You gonna set up some gift cards for their baby? Karma's a bitch, I know, right? It certainly is. Certainly is. Sometimes Karma's a bitch named Never Nell, you know? Karma can be called that. We'll call that, Never Nell Karma. Oh, Roadhog. Hey, you fat bastard. What are you doing? Why are you in my fucking stream? Do I go to your stream? No, because I can't be bothered with your disgusting ass. Hey, Roadhog, since you're here, test my nuts. Roadhog. That's such a wonderful angle. It's such a wonderful angle. Oh my god. Oh my god, such a wonderful. Hey, Roadhog, remember when you was like, AZ was right? Remember? You had snot in your mustache, bro.
So when it comes down to it, fuck her. Fuck her real bad, man.
Yikes. Yikes. Christ on a cracker. Hey, Roadhog, you marry any of your stepmoms lately? Who the fuck marries their own stepmother? Gross, dude. Bro, your dad's sloppy seconds? Ugh. Yuck. Yuck. Who does that? Oh, gross. Well, folks, I mean, I hadn't planned on this, but I might as well, because I think now is the best time to remind Selfie Queen Cindy and JJ of just what they are sticking up for. I think it's about that time, folks, to remind everybody about this big titty bitch on the screen, about how blatantly gross and just, there's no fucking words for it. There really isn't, okay? This is what we're gonna do. I have a surprise for you guys. Roadhog, if you was mad before, you're gonna be big mad now, okay? Wait for it. I'm so glad I knew you would still watch me. Ask me when the last time I popped in your stream. Never. You know what, though? I can't even get over this.
It's just so ridiculous. It's embarrassing.
Hey, Roadhog, remember when you did that research that time and you thought you was super cool and you came back and you were like, yeah, I got the paperwork on Real Entertainment News. And it was the wrong Kareem Williams. The one time in your life as a YouTuber that you ever did research, you had the wrong person. And you think that you can come for me? Oh, sir. You must not know about me. I'll be right back. I gotta grab something. All right. Trigger warning. If you are sensitive to domestic abuse, you should probably leave. and come back later, I will leave a timestamp for you to re-enter the stream. What you are about to see is extremely disturbing on many different levels. Yeah, that's right, many different levels. Again, trigger warning. If you are sensitive to domestic abuse, please leave the stream. Thank you.
Girl. Promise you won't breathe another minute. Promise you won't breathe another minute. Promise you won't breathe another minute. Get the fuck away from you, girl. You don't fucking run me no more. You don't own me. Okay. What? What? You said, what? I said, what? I don't understand English. You can't even hear your dumb ass. What are you shaking about? What are you shaking about? What are you shaking about?
Yo, did I just hear a slap noise? Did I just hear a slap noise? Let me rewind that a little bit. Listen closely.
What are you shaking? What are you shaking about? What are you shaking about? What are you shaking about?
Y'all still feel bad for Roadhog? Y'all still feel bad for him? You still want to send him some money? You guys still feel bad for him? He's such a victim, right?
What are you shaking about?
Pat Wetzel. Pat Wetzel. Somebody clip this part right here. Hey, Pat Wetzel. You still wanna be a hitter for Roadhog? You still wanna give him your money? You still wanna feel bad for him? You still wanna be mad? Oh, Pat Wetzel, Ashleen, Jackie, Chronic Space. You guys, oh, this is adorable, isn't it? You guys are dummies. You are so fucking by this nonsense, because the rest of these bitches, they're just dumb, okay? What are you doing? Come to the light. You know, Carol Ann, just come over here. Like, you don't need... Here we go. Ready, guys? Here we go.
Next time you ever think about fucking double crossing me, make sure I don't fucking know. So here, heed my warning. You go to Greenwood, you do whatever the fuck you want to do. You go to Johnson County, you go to them all, and you beg and you plead. Because I promise you, Shell, you think I'm bad right now?
Big titty.
The only reason that you even fucking exist anymore is because I gave a fuck. Hello, yeah, you want to be merged? You got your merge. Don't worry about it. Till death do us part, bitch. I'm gonna make you earn that one.
No, he didn't.
You fucking step out of line one fucking bit. I dare you. Go ahead, test my nuts. Because mommy and stepdaddy and none of them are here to fucking save your ass this time. Because if I go down, I'm taking your fucking ass right along with me. So don't worry, sweetie. You got your husband. He's going to be here for a long, long time.
You realize that, Stuart, there's an upgrade.
You do understand I don't give a fuck. See, that's why you're so stupid. I don't care about upgrades. I just like a phone, that's it. Unlike some stupid little white girl.
Stop.
No. I have had it with you, and I will teach you a good fucking lesson this time.
How are you gonna
No,
fucking
oh,
teach me
really?
this?
Oh, honey, you're not getting a divorce. You're not.
Oh my god. Guys, I'll be back in a little bit. All right. I've never been so fucking speechless in my life that I had to abandon my fucking stream. Yeah. I didn't know how bad that was going to get when I first played it. I didn't have words. I just didn't have words, right? That was about faking the pregnancy. If I go down, you're going down with me, right? Exactly. And then there was just to correct something that made me think of something, right? That is a bad one. It's real bad. So Roadhog, get the fuck out of my stream. I don't let women abusers like yourself interact with anybody in my chat. Yeah, you're below me. You are so fucking far below me, bro. You're below everybody. And anybody, and I mean anybody, who supports your disgusting, vile self must be equally as disgusting as you are. Yeah. So, Fatso, you're not welcome in my fucking stream. You're not welcome on my level. You're not even welcome in my fucking sight. Stay the fuck away from me. And Michelle, you got some fucking hitting up Black Twitter. Oh, the AZ is racist. Da, 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 da. Yeah. You're just mad that I wouldn't show your doctor stuff, Michelle. You know, the stuff you sent me that you were too dumb to fucking cross out your information on. Remember that? I might feel bad for you for being a victim, Michelle, but we ain't never going to be teammates. Never forget that. You tried to be my teammate. Yeah, you did. I am so fucking glad that I didn't take you up on that offer. Let me tell you. Because I knew y'all would be back together. You are two shit peas in a shit pod. Yeah. You are the same disaster who dragged her children across the country away from the only home they've ever known to go suck some D in Texas just to get your ass beat by the man's girlfriend in front of your kids. Yeah. You fucks cannot get on my level. Stay away from me. You're gross. Okay? You had snot in your mustache, bro. And these are the people that Dina, Nikki 38, Steve McCrae, they all co-sign this shit anytime they step foot in his chat. Yeah, they absolutely do. So, Roadhog, I'm so glad you made an appearance this evening, because I've been wanting to remind these people how fucking gross you really are. Yeah. Hope it was worth it. Now, where were we? Okay, let's get back to my slide. Yeah, she was hashtagging Black Twitter. I was like, lady, I have actual videos of you and your husband using the N-word. Like, what are you what are you doing? Oh my god, it's so pathetic. Anyways, how's that baby doing, Michelle? freaking disaster. Anyways, all right, where were we here? Let's see. Yeah, welcome to America. Yeah. Welcome to America, Dina. Dina, I find it really funny that you couldn't have known what that meant, but yet you said welcome to America. Gee, make it make sense, right? Make it make sense. Now, when you gave your little whack apology video, which really wasn't an apology at all, you failed to mention that you commented welcome to America. I wonder why that is, Dina. Why would you fail to mention that? It's almost like you're trying to be deceptive. It's almost like you actually meant that shit. It's almost like you knew exactly what it meant. It's almost like you ran to Steve McRae. Punk motherfucker. Steph knows all about Dina. Steph says, let me say this. It's no one's job to educate a grown person about a popular racial slur means. It is on each individual person to do that for themselves as they are part of society. We are not just asking about the slur, but also the welcome to America comment. So there's only like 2 of you on Twitter who are like, she didn't know what it meant. We should educate her. No. She knew exactly what she meant. Okay? She just thought y'all wouldn't catch the welcome to America part because, she likes to delete and retreat, right? In the continuation of this behavior, while trying to sweep it under the rug and do a whataboutism, is their apology tour. Yeah, certainly is. And it's no secret I do not like Dina. However, I am tired of y'all saying what's wrong is wrong or calling out other racism while giving allowance to this situation. She knew what it meant. Do not lean so heavy upon this cancel culture bullshit. What goes for one goes for all. Period. I am so very disappointed in people excusing this while also not calling it wrong. Some of the people doing this were in Dina's comment of that very video praising her for threatening. Not one of you excusing this mentioned in the comment section on here Twitter that this is a slur or that these starts were wrong. But let someone tell you they have your floor plans and see how you react. Ding, ding, ding. So for those of you who don't know, because apparently some of y'all don't know what this means, or you want to pretend like you don't know what it means, right? This is actually a slur, unlike dog. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, let's have a little lesson here, okay? So that way none of y'all can be like, oh, I didn't know in the future. Yeah. It's a derogatory term used in the United States to refer to foreign nationals residing in the U.S., most commonly Mexicans. The word mostly targets illegal immigrants in the United States, generally used as an ethnic slur. The term was originally coined and applied only to Mexicans who entered the U.S. by crossing, the Rio Grande U.S. border, presumably by swimming or wading across the river and getting wet in the process. Do y'all get it now? Anybody that uses this term that turns around and says they don't know what it means is full of shit. Anybody that uses this term turns around and says they don't know what it means, but is caught saying welcome to America in the fucking chat is a huge piece of shit. Especially if you're pretending like you apologized. Because you ain't apologized for shit. You only apologized because you got caught. Because when you're out here not telling the whole story and lying, that ain't no fucking apology. You are a disgrace, Dina Danzig. Quote unquote, Dina Danzig. Anyways. Then, thank God we have people, and I know some of y'all in the chat, some of my longtime supporters, right, who, I didn't know if y'all would appreciate me putting your comments up here. I'm sorry if I put someone's comment up here, didn't want to be up here, but I figured I would take Xylee, right? Because Xylee will give it to you. Xylee will give it to you good, bad, and different. She'll tell you how it really is, okay? She's one person out here that I could say doesn't really show favoritism, bias. She ain't all in the mix. She ain't all on this side, on that side, whatever. She basically just kind of, does her own thing, right? Let's hear what Xylee has to say. Because one thing you're going to notice is this, my people. You're going to notice that the only people who seemingly had no problem with what Dina said are her 2 closest friends. Funny how that works, isn't it? Anyways, Xylee says, laughing my fucking ass off, she didn't know it was racist. Ma'am, as long as she goes after someone you don't like, huh? If she's sorry, why not delete the video and reshoot it? Oh my fucking god, I can't even right now. I mean, obviously she uses that quite often to come out so easily. Yeah, and she goes on to explain it's derogatory, right? And plus, this person acts like woke moral police, and I hate hypocrisy, right? Xylee goes on to say, I am Latina too, and it makes a world of difference when people who act like the moral police actually have morals. Now, she was saying this obviously in reference to Dina, but because of this dummy over here to the right, the Hispanic ambassador of the world over here, these two dummies, right? I'm talking about Sylvie Queen, Cindy, and JJ. Yeah, you two, you two lost souls, poor unfortunate souls. Y'all should just be the new Ursulas. I'm telling you right now, whole squad of squid. I'm telling you. All right, JJ says Dina apologized for using a term that she didn't know was racist. JJ, will you stop being a crying gangster, lying gangster, a crying lying gangster? JJ, stop being a crying lying gangster for your own good, please. Because your true colors done shown a long time ago. Now you just look ridiculous. JJ, hear me out for a second. It's okay to be loyal to people, but your loyalty don't mean shit when you start excusing piss poor behavior. Because let me tell you something, 1,000 loyal friends, quote unquote loyal friends, don't mean shit to the person that will tell you how it really is. Okay? Is that really loyalty if you're just co-signing all their dumb shit? You know, you want to tout yourself as like being such a great friend, you're loyal to your friends, I think you're a fucking horrible friend. Because if you was a real friend and you was a real bitch, you would have said, hey, Dina, that's fucked up. Plus, you said, welcome to America. Yeah, that's wrong. You offended a lot of people. You wouldn't be out here like, oh, she didn't know what it meant. Meh. Please, don't ever play the moral police again. Please. You are a fucking joke at this point. You're an angry, lost soul. Please stop. Full stop. This makes me want to flip a desk, really. Dina apologized. I love how she's like the spokesperson. She's like the Erin to the Steve McRae. JJ is the Erin to the Dina. You know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay. The spokesperson, right? Dina apologized for using the term. She didn't know it was racist. I explained what it meant, and she said she's never heard it used that way. She will never apologize to Just Dumb because he is not Hispanic. Oh my god. Some of these idiots are failing to realize that he is not a person of color. And then she goes on to say, I'm Latina. Makes a world of difference when people are able to listen and apologize rather than double down. I'm sorry, JJ. This ain't doubling down. You might be trying to fool like the people who aren't paying attention and shit, but the rest of us are side-eyeing the shit out of you. Yeah, we are. Because we know that you know what she meant. We know that you know she shouldn't have fucking said that. And we know that you know you're a crying, blind gangster. Yeah, you are. All right, let's go on. Double down, bitch. You are the fucking reason Double Downtown was invented, I believe. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm pretty sure it's one of you hoes. Anyways, let's go on. Where were we? Belinda Paul, the voice of reason here, also, you know. Well, even if I accepted that scenario, meaning she don't know what it means, right? Dina also used a gay slur and a bunch of homophobic microaggressions. Lied about AZ, Julie and Dom, threatened Dom, and got his house layout. Plus, maybe watch Real's video on how deep the walk-on homeboy thing cuts. Yeah, speaking of walk-on homeboy. Yeah, speaking of that. If you remember, in the floor plan video, she says, at one point, while talking about Dom, now remember, she had already called him a wet BACK. She had already said, welcome to America. And then she had the fucking audacity to go up there and say, yeah, walk on home, boy. Just like that, right? Now, did you catch the dialect in which I said that? I've done some research on this since Real Entertainment News came on the other night because he's the one that pointed it out because I didn't pick up on this, right? Sometimes a word is just a word, but other times it's an indicator of something more troubling. For example, the word boy, when it's being used to refer to a small child, most of us don't think twice. But when the word boy refers to an adult black man and the speaker is a white supervisor who's just passed him up for a promotion, it takes on a much different meaning. This word, this epithet, however you want to say it, is deeply rooted in the South. Where does Dina always tout where she's from? The South, the swampland, right? Well, down in the South, in the swampland, especially years ago, this was a common thing. Dina, I cannot make this shit up, you guys. Let me tell you something. These people spent weeks telling everybody that I'm racist because I call the dog a dog and told him to go back to his owner the same way I tell EKC to go back to her owner. You know what I'm saying? But they come out here and do some shit like this, and it's okay. And they wonder why they're the laughing stock of the fucking community. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's derogatory. Like it has like a status behind it when you say that. And by the way, I'm gonna say this again because it's just fucking weird, okay? I don't know where Dina got that picture of Dom, but it's not fucking Dom. Who gave that to her? Who is that? It's not Dom. I've seen Dom before. She's literally showing a picture saying it's Dom, and it's not fucking Dom. Like, you don't even have the right people. This is how stupid you are. Jesus. Epithet. Yeah, thank you. Remember, what was that thing I was saying last year? You guys were all laughing at me. I was like, what the fuck was it? It was something funny, too. I can't remember what it was, but I say words all wrong all the time. Oh, what the hell was it? Stacey, do you remember that thing I used to say way wrong? It was like a, I used to say pseudoscience. Pseudoscience. Thank you, Roddy. Yeah, pseudo. Oh my god. You can tell I read a lot, but nobody uses these words around me, so I think I know how they sound, but I don't. Anyways, yeah. Pseudo epithet. All right? What do you want from me? Told you, I can't even count the milk fucking change. What do you want? 35 cents. What the hell costs 35 cents anyways? Anyways, this goes on. More in-depth stuff about boy if you're interested in reading it. Oh my god, you guys! Oh my god, you guys! What the hell is this, you guys? Is this the yoga teacher Dina? For 16 years, 18 years, or 20 years? And don't be mad at me for you shared this out in public, right? Okay, just checking, Dina. Just checking. Just checking. Yikes. Mom, put that away, Mom. Mom, put that away, Mom. And that brings me to the next point. That really brings me to the next point. I had a phone conversation with somebody on Discord the other day who informed me that, people are always coming to me with different theories on how we got here, right? Like, oh, I think that Alice and Dina and Wolf set you up, or I think this, or I think that. Well, somebody brought up a really good point. And they're in the chat. I don't know if they want me to use a name, so I'm not going to. But they said to me, easy. It seems to me that Dina just wants attention. And if after reading the messages she initially sent you about how long she's been in the community and how nobody cares, 4 years, I've been here longer than EKC, da-da-da-da-da-da, and then realizing I didn't know a goddamn thing about her and all this stuff, she probably got really sick of being like an unknown person, right? So maybe, just maybe, she wanted to be known, so she stirred up some trouble, because there are some people out here on these streets who don't get any attention at all, and they'd rather just get, negative attention. And I was like, I don't know about that, but then I started looking at some of her shit. I'm like, damn, I think this girl is kind of thirsty for attention. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's interesting, but that's all I gotta say about that. That was the bonus. I forgot. Listen, I was gonna warn y'all first, but I forgot I was at the last slide. I really meant to warn you. I really did. I swear to God. Attention seeking. Yeah, exactly. Anybody that puts that out and shit is like, all right then. we get it. You're on your yoga mat. You've been a yoga teacher for 16, 20, 18 years or something. 2004. Can't do math. We know, right? We know. With somebody who can't even now listen too, because you guys know her a little bit better than I do. Did she ever speak about it on her YouTube channel? Because I don't know. I'm asking. I really don't know. Has she ever spoken about her yoga teacher career before? Or is this something just from her blogging life that she decided to pretend like she did? You know? I don't know. Yeah, exactly, TT. Stacy said that recently too, right? No reasonable person would name themselves Mrs. fucking Reasonable. Yeah, I'm telling you. Projection. How many times have we seen projection around here in the past? I don't know, 25 fucking streams I've done. These people pretend they either do projection or they project what they want to be. So when you come out here like, oh, sunshine and rainbows, I'm the fucking yoga guru who, wants to be peace, love, happiness. Just kidding. I'm really a fucking psycho in real life and right now on the internet. Eventually that shit's gonna slip. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's okay to act on YouTube. Some people, this is their business. They're about their business and they need to put on their business hat and be a business creator. That's fine, right? I get that. I can't knock the hustle, right? Don't come out here pretending that this is who you really are, trying to be down to earth. And then like we see you turn into KJ. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute you're over there talking about the Duggars being all proper. And then next minute you're eating chips on your couch, chewing your mouth open, talking about fuck Emily D. Baker. Just be who you are. Because Dita, your mask didn't slip, girl. You had everybody out here thinking this is the disturbing part. It's not like she'd been this person all along. I cannot tell you how many messages I have from people who are like, what the fuck happened to her, dude? I don't know. I don't have the answers. I just tried to help the girl. That's all I did. Yeah. And there's more. There's so much more. You know what I'm saying? But we can revisit it another day. Because I like to rip Band-Aids off really slow. Yeah. Really slow. That's supposed to be reasonable. No, that actually, I don't know if you guys know this, but that was her name on Twitter. Mrs. fucking Reasonable. Yeah. You know what I've never watched, Julie? You guys aren't even going to believe me when I tell you this. And this is the last thing I want to do before I end it. And I don't know if some of you might be interested in this. You might not be interested in this. But I've never seen Alice on Julie Virgo's stream. Never seen it. I left that stream because I had something to do, I think. But 1 second, please. I need to speak to somebody. Hold on. Sorry about that. So I think that we will watch some of that because I ain't never seen it before. I remember I was there at the beginning and I was like, oh no, I'm having a great night. I'm not even going to do this right now. And I've been meaning to watch it and I just haven't. So maybe we'll do that. If that's all right with Julie, I don't think she'll mind. I'll link it after too. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, let's check it out. Let's see what Alice has to lie about this evening.
Right, that thick bottle of Prosecco that I was gifted for my birthday. Now I have no Prosecco. Julie, I'll make up to you. I kept that in the fridge for a reason. Right. Do you know, ladies? He did. Okay, but you don't understand that.
To toe with you any day because I haven't done anything wrong. I will take
Sorry, I'm looking for it.
Accountability
When it starts.
Get hot and
I don't know.
It was maybe before shit in Steve's acting a fool. You came in there and I'm like, okay.
It's not Tina.
Yeah.
Jesus. It's just going on longer than I thought.
Proof of that. We didn't. It's true.
Mentality we live in.
Now, before I hit play on this, I'm trying to find where it starts, but so I want you to remember something, because this is just a strange parallel, I guess. I was in the beginning of this chat, right? Before Alice came up, and she was saying, the real Alice in the real chat was saying, you can't have me come up, Julie, because you have me blocked on StreamYard. You have me blocked on StreamYard. Well, I just would like you to keep in mind that on my Dina stream, the Alice that was causing trouble in there just so happened to say the same shit. I can't come up easy. You have me blocked on StreamYard. Yeah. So just note that, okay? Okay. All right. So hopefully I'm closer to where it starts, because I don't really know.
Where
everything
that
who I should that you know. So Alice, what have you got to say for yourself?
You're the one who wanted me on here.
You were in my chat, Sunshine. You were in my chat. I said,
yeah, no, you asked.
Well, there's going to be some yelling for a minute. Just stand by.
Okay, seriously, you were the one in my chat. Okay, so what do you want to say? Say it. Everything you want to say to me. Say it, Alice. Here's your opportunity.
No, you
say it, Alice.
You were the one who asked me to click the link, so I did. What would you like to say? You're yelling at me when I'm in chat. So what is it you'd like?
But Alice, you have made up lies about people. You have said all sorts. Now you're being very quiet. You came into my chat. You actually did seek us out. Okay, so you have some sort of problem. I was wondering, Alice, what is it that you have against us, and why don't you just talk to us?
What do I have?
You have so much to say in your 57 sock accounts and your 56 aliases.
I don't have any sock accounts.
Up here.
Julie, I have no sock accounts.
Did Alice just say she has no sock accounts? We literally have her admitting to her sock accounts on her sock accounts while being a sock account. Oh my god, dude. Well, this is off to a great start. I don't have... Okay. All right.
Julie.
Oh my god. Charm is an enabler. Pink pot.
Those are the same account with a name change. You guys do it all the time.
No, we don't. You guys do.
Oh, you do. You do.
Queen Bee, Alice, and Bumblebee were the same accounts, but then I feel like there was an Alice that was a different account.
There was other Alice accounts, and some of them were made by other people, and I'm not discussing that because that's my lawyers dealing with that.
All right. Oh. Okay.
Well, to clarify that, you can laugh all you want, but that's connected with the death threats that were made.
This bitch just says she has a lawyer. Why is it always these fucking weirdos like, I have a lawyer? Girl. I can't stop laughing, dude. I need to put my fan on. It's getting hot here. Oh my god. All this laughing. Oh my god. This is hilarious. I don't know. I figured that Alice would sound like a kid. I'm kind of surprised at her voice, to be honest with you. I thought she would, in my head, she sounds like a like someone from like the Lollipop Guild on the fucking Wizard of Oz or something. I don't know what I thought, but this was not it.
On AZ.
The death threats that you made to people.
Yeah,
Wait, who made death threats?
Dina.
Oh, okay.
I'm not talking about that. Like, I don't want to discuss that.
So you didn't send them to Dina, because to be fair, we never did see proof of that.
I can't. Pardon?
Sorry, my throat's going. I said so you didn't send them to Dina because we didn't ever see proof of you sending those to Dina. That's why
you don't have proof of it because I didn't. So that can all be traced. There's metadata. It's all being dealt with. And when the results come in, I will actually come on your channel, Julie, because you love me so much and you don't know who the fuck Alice is. That's me, and I will go over it with you. How's that? Because I didn't, and actually Nat made a bunch of accounts. There's a bunch of stuff going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, you knew that Nat made a bunch of accounts, and yet your dumb ass went and you knew that she did CP stuff, and your dumb ass was so desperate for some kind of fucking friendship or something, I don't know, that you went and hit her up because you felt like she needed a friend or some shit, and you and that other bitch, what's her name? Fucking Dom, not the Dom we know, not the B, a different one. Y'all were so dumb that you guys used to log into Nat's email account. Yo, I don't think we give you enough credit for your stupidity. I really don't, Alice. Like, I think you should be supervised online, kind of like, your friend there. Holy shit. Dominique, yeah, that's her name. Fucking whoever. Yo, Nat fucking played this shit out of you guys. Like, she was like, yeah, do me a favor. Log into my fucking accounts. Yo, she tried that shit with me. You know that? I have a video of her saying, AZ, it wasn't me who sent that stuff about your daughter. I will hand you my username and passwords, and you can look in my account. Like, she said that to everybody. You guys were just the two dummies who actually took the bait on that shit. Congratulations on ruining it for the rest of us, you fucking idiots. You guys are so dumb. Yeah, will you please log into this account that I use to make CP and torture people, please? Can no big deal. It's not like it'll trace your IP and talk about metadata. You want to sound all smart. I bet you learned about all that after the fact, didn't you, Alice? When everybody was like, why did you do that? Now you want to act like you know something, right? Nah, you're still dumb. Don't worry.
And I'm just not discussing it.
Okay.
So there's been a lot.
To be fair, Alice, with the Dina thing, we all did say, wait a minute, Dina didn't provide proof, it didn't happen. So you can't be angry at us for that, because we actually took your part in that.
Belinda Paul, are you actually serious right now? Are you actually serious right now? Alice and I, Jesse, just the first 3 fucking words of this sentence already make me shake my head. Alice and I, Jesse, just said today that it's fine to be talking to Nat. If you got a question about her, just ask her. Why the fuck would anybody want to talk to somebody who made CP? I don't give a fuck if it's a sticker. I don't give a shit if it's a coloring book. Why would any of you sick freaks ever want to speak to somebody who did the shit she did? Like, what the fuck is really wrong with you people? Of course it's the Alice and the IJCs and the, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna need blood pressure medication by the time this fucking stream's over. I'm telling you right now. This is insane. Y'all are insane in the membrane. Insane, got no brain. I'm telling you right now.
You what? I didn't send Dina anything. Anything that was said to Dina.
That's what we said, Alice, later on. Nothing added up. We asked for proof and we got nothing.
Okay, anyway. Spackle had said something about another Alice account. Yes, there has been other accounts that have been made that have impersonated me. That's all I can say. I can't say anymore. I'm making an example out of the Dina thing because that was a little too far, making death threats. Period. That's illegal.
Well, she said you threatened her children, but we never seen proof of that. So we did actually say that, there was no proof of that. We didn't accuse you of that. We did back that up.
They don't care about that, Julie. She doesn't want to hear about how I corrected everything, right? Nah. This is why, this is what I mean when I say never give in to these fucking people like this, because it doesn't matter what you do. It'll never be enough, right? Because the fact of the matter is that we dislike each other on a fundamental fucking level, okay? We are not the same. So therefore, anything that they can grab onto, right, to play victim with. They will intensify by 1,000, right? And that's just how it goes. Then you have people like I don't know, me, and I'm like, hey, sorry about that. Apparently Dina wasn't telling the truth, and you know, I cannot stand Alice, but hey, still did it wrong, right? But nah, you bitches will just show up in Roadhog's chat, be like, what's up, homie? This is why we are not the same. This is why you sit at the fucking Misfits table. Shit like this. Unreal.
Up and say, wait a minute, there was no proof of that. Maybe she was trying to sabotage it.
Well, I don't. I'm not discussing it.
I have a suggestion. Since Alice is here and sort of the odd man out, I've been really quiet. Just Zane's coming in. If we could like not dogpile Alice at once,
well,
I think that'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually agrees with her with the Dina thing. I think that's
Yeah.
Hi. Hang on. Let me mute. Hang on. Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Let me turn you guys off in the background. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Hi. I just want to say that just to clarify, Alice, we defended you where the Dina situation occurred. We did not see any proof to that at all. And I believe that's why Julie made her subsequent stream. Julie made a subsequent stream.
Person with 7,000 subscribers was going after and doing an expose on me with false information. So it's complicated. There's a ton of stuff there to understand.
First of all, it's 8,000, Alice. Yeah. 8,000. And it was 8,000 when you had this little run-in with Julie and them. Yeah. Get it right, Alice. You should know that. What the hell? Anyways, this is ridiculous because Alice seems to think this is really what this bitch has to tell herself in order to be friends with Dina. This is what she tells herself. This is so ridiculous. AZ pretended to be me and emailed Dina and begged Dina. No, and how did she say, you guys? She threatened Dina pretending to be me in the week before her stream so that she would come on and expose me so she'd have someone to interview. The fuck? I have so many Alice screenshots of people, your victim stories, because believe it or not, Alice, I don't care how many people fake to pretend to be you. The real shit you did that was really you has not been forgotten, and I love how you're trying to hide behind that one little thing. That one little thing. It doesn't mean it absolves you from all the nasty you did do, Alice. And I'm going to make sure no one forgets that either, so you could try to play that off all you want. But the fact of the matter is, we know what you did. You even owned up to being sock account half the time. Oh, on my Karma's Enabler account or my Pink Popsicle or fucking Nadine and oh my god, the list goes on. She backtracks. Yeah, she's not stable. She really thinks, listen, she thinks I emailed somebody I don't know in the week leading up. I don't know, but did y'all hear Dina saying that this went on for a year? So your whole argument is out the window right there. You know what I'm saying, Alice? Like, hello, I know you really want to be friends with Dina again, and Dina really wants to be friends with you, so you're both just making up lies to make that happen so you don't look stupid. But we're not dumb. Like, like you're really insulting our intelligence. Like, really, do better. Why not just not give a fuck what anyone thinks? Why do you guys have to make up all these lies? Like, whatever happened is just being who you are, Alice. You can't be who you are on a sock account. And from what I heard, you can't even use your own voice. You keep changing your voice, too. Fucking weirdos, man. Just be who you are, please. For the love of God.
But I'm not willing to
be
do that.
fair, Alice, I do think Dina set AZ up with that, but there is things you have done.
Yeah, there were.
I have done things, absolutely. And can I just talk for a second here? I've apologized profusely. And the thing is, I find it funny that people like Doom, he can apologize and it's all accepted. I apologize to every person that I chose. It was a choice in how I responded to being attacked and being told to block me. And all the harassment that was going on, I chose to respond the way I did, and it was poor choice on my part, and I apologized. And yet you people still find ways to attack me. Now,
I'm sorry. What did she apologize for? Like when, where, and why? Does anybody know? I really don't know. Like, did that really happen? Like, did I miss that, or I'm just wondering. Oh, she cannot handle being blocked. That's why she has This is the same chick that showed up in my comments calling me a fucking junkie bad mother 2 weeks ago. All because I wouldn't accept the fact that I'm not the one emailing Dina. Because I'm not stupid. I'm not going to fucking commit crimes with the emails, you dummy. You're going to be out of your mind to do some dumb shit like that. I ain't Nat. I'll fucking go live and tell you how I really feel. I don't need to pretend to be anybody. You know what I'm saying? Dina. We don't know. Nah, we don't know. All right, so yeah, what the fuck she apologized for? Like, what is she talking about? I ain't never seen this girl apologize for nothing. That's just me, though. I don't know. Maybe some of y'all seen it. I don't know. All right, let's go on.
Okay, well, Alice, can I ask you a question then? Do you realise why I get so triggered by the comments you left me about Charlotte, right? And then you saying I borrowed money off you when you sent money in my PayPal because my PayPal was in chat. Can you see why I was angry with that?
That money, if you go back to the date about that, Julie, you didn't have a channel yet. Take a look at the date.
Yes, you did. Yo, first of all, what does having a channel have to do with what she did to you, Julie? Oh my God, this chick is dirty. What she did to you was grimy. She can't even own that. Talking about, I apologize. Girl, you can't even own what you did to Julie.
Well, I didn't send you anything through a link on your PayPal, through your chat.
Well, how did you get it then?
If you and I would like to discuss it, that's fine. But because I don't have access. I'm on a phone and I'm not tech savvy and I don't have access to bringing up. I can't show you.
Well, what about the hate comments you left, Alice? I've not received an apology for that.
For what comment, Julie?
Saying all sorts of things like I took Charlotte's money when I paid her every penny back, and then some, and also worked for her for free. And you were saying that
Listen, Julie, if we're gonna go with what came first, the chicken or the egg, I've apologized, and I'm not going to apologize or grovel any longer. You people can say whatever you want.
You've not.
I've apologized. If the past is going to be past, then it will be the past. If we're going to carry on, you have been saying
apologize now.
Can you reference where the apology was, just so that people know?
Also, if you're not specifically, Alice, if you're not specific, I come in peace. But if you're not apologizing for something specific, if it's just a blanket apology, then you have to understand that that may not hold much water with people. You can't just say I'm sorry, but then not specifically address what you're sorry for.
No. I didn't just blanket apologize. I apologize for how I chose to respond and be.
Where the fuck did this happen? I'm gonna start saying that now when people like expect I apologized. Kind of like today, I don't know if y'all saw this, but like Puff Daddy and Kanye West got into like an argument via text about Kanye's new shirts that says White Lives Matter, right? It's a troll, by the way. He's trolling people with the White Lives Matter shirt, but people are too fucking dumb to see it, and they're like, oh my God. But anyways, Puff Daddy texted was like, stop doing this to our people, blah, blah, blah. Ye was like, I'll accept your apology in advance. He still all he said to him. Anyways, I'm just going to start telling people that I already apologized, or I'll accept your apology in advance. The fuck? I ain't never seen Alice say sorry for nothing. Nothing. Alice sounds Canadian, though. I wonder if she's Canadian. Ye is the biggest troll, right? For real. He's the biggest troll. He's gonna take the money from them White Lives Matter shirts and probably give it to the fucking black community. That's like his plan, from what I understand, anyways. People are bugging out over it. They're reacting the exact way. First of all, Black Lives Matter is the biggest scam ever. I'm sorry, it is. It's a fact. Those people are fucking grimy, and he knows it. He knows it. That's the hypocrisy in his shirt. He's saying White Lives Matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these people, man, the people that are angry about it just make me laugh. Like, obviously you don't get it, but all right. Anyways, but I understand the other side too. You're messing it up for the people. I get it. I get both sides. But come on, it's Kanye. Like, how serious you take that dude? Anyways, where were we? Yeah, don't worry, Alice. You're not as cool as EA. Okay, calm yourself.
Be nasty, make pictures, say pictures for people. And it's actually nothing compared to what's happening nowadays. Like what I did a year and a half ago and how I responded and retaliated is child's play compared to what's happening in the community right now. Like finding a picture that's ugly and saying, "Oh, this is so and so." Like it was childish, just retaliatory stuff. There was no doxing. There was none of the nasty going real life.
What fucking planet does this girl live on? What is she talking about right now? Doesn't even make what? Yeah, the CP was nothing compared to this. There's nothing worse than that. What are you talking about? It doesn't get worse than that. What the fuck? Stop going so hard for junk people. Can we just make that like a fucking hashtag? Like, hashtag stop defending trash. Like, I don't care if they're your friends. You guys are shitty friends for being friends to these fucking horrible people without telling them they're horrible people, at least. It's so ridiculous. I can't. Oh my God. Why? Now, because your feelings are hurt, Alice, so it's so much worse, right?
Life of the stuff that happens now. So that's why I'm a little confused.
Right, but who's doxing on this side? Have you ever seen anybody on this side dox anybody? Like, honestly?
I don't really pay. This is the thing. I don't pay that much attention.
You certainly seem to pay a lot of attention, actually. Your Twitter says otherwise.
Really?
Yeah, really. I mean, you can delete your Twitter every other day like you do and change your name every other day and change your tweets, but you delete quite a lot about these people.
Actually, I don't. When's the last time I've deleted anything?
Oh, well. I mean, do we need to go on the Wayback Machine? Is that what we need to do?
Sure.
For which name? Which name should we do it? Bumblebee, Queen Bee, Alice? Which?
Recent. We're talking recent, right? So I'm asking you when the last time, so that would be current going backwards, is the last time I deleted.
I don't inspect as clearly as you do, but I have watched you delete tweets. I've watched you when you were attacking a certain somebody who I will not name. You decided that I said something too kind to somebody that you didn't like, and I counted how many times you tweeted me. It was 70 times, and then you deleted them, and then you started tweeting again.
That's not true.
Oh, it's true. I have screenshots for that one. That is true.
Well, okay, I'm not getting it. You told me that I delete every day. So
you delete quite a lot. You delete quite a lot. And you change your name quite a lot.
Day. You said every day. So I'm asking
Alice, how come you misgender me all the time? Why do you do that to me?
Why do you say I use autism as a shield?
Because
why
you
are
do.
You making fun and mocking my autism?
Because you do. I called you a shield because you started using it as a shield, as if you can act the way you do, and then that somehow you're neurodivergent, and that's not really an excuse.
I don't act anyway. You're assigning actions to me that haven't happened. I don't act anyway. You don't mock somebody.
You cannot gaslight me.
No one is mocking autism. My boyfriend has it, right? He does not use that as an excuse to be a dick on the internet.
I'm not mocking a disability. I'm mocking your use of it and how you use it as a shield.
I don't even mention it. I rarely mention it unless there's a communication issue.
I have a question, right?
No wonder why her and Nat get along so good. Nat can blame her DID and Alice can blame her autism, and they're in the clear to do whatever they want, right? I know.
Just a second, Julie. I'm just
Okay.
addressing Spackle.
Okay.
If there's a communication issue, I will explain the autism. Just to give me a break. Or my health issues, as so many do, or they're having a mental break, or they're depressed, or they're anxious, or they got ADHD. I'm not running around using anything as a shield. That was rude. And yes, it was rude for me to misgender and be rude to you, and I apologize for that.
I don't accept your apology. I don't accept your apology. I don't believe you. I think you're a liar. I think you're a manipulator. I think that somebody that runs over to Roadhog after all he's done, it says something a lot about you. I think that somebody that runs over to Steve McRae just because he hates the same people that you do, that slighted you and offended you, that says something about you.
Just a second here, Spackle. Listen to me. You're not going to talk over me.
Oh, yes, I can. Any day. I can talk all over you all the day. I can gish gab all day long. But
that's not going to happen. The only reason
go ahead. You can talk.
The only reason I apologize isn't for you, it's for me, because you made me lower myself somewhere where I would never go. I didn't run to Steve.
You'll go there tomorrow. You'll go there the next day. You'll go there the day after. You'll go there next week. That's who you are, Alice.
Actually, it's not. It's not. I will match people. You throw shit at me and I'll throw shit back.
You literally have come after somebody who's had you blocked for ages. This is what you do. You don't match people. You obsess over them.
Yeah. Actually, and I've got a question.
And Steve, I tweet Steve, and all of a sudden I'm a sister wife. You guys are nuts and obsessed.
Yes, he weaponizes you. He knows that you are weaponizable, and he weaponizes you. Absolutely.
I agree. I
You're a junior sister wife hopeful, okay? Don't get your hopes up, all right? You ain't there yet. You're just a junior sister wife hopeful, okay? There's a line. I don't know if you meet the criteria. You're just a hopeful, okay? So calm yourself, Alice. You know what I'm saying? You're a wingnut. You're a greasy wingnut. You don't turn right, Alice. Even with grease.
I think he utilizes you. I don't think he has your best interest at heart. In my opinion,
she recognizes Wolf. So
I believe
let's go
he
there.
utilizes you, and I don't think he has your best interest at heart. You're just somebody that can go after the people that he doesn't like, with at anybody's expense. And we don't care. Nobody here gives a shit about Steve McRae. I mean, we can all take on McRae on our own.
Just a second. I know nothing about Steve McRae. I don't know his history. Dominique or Estella tried telling me, and I'm not interested. My eyes glazed over.
Then how come you were friends with Nat, by the way? How did that happen? Can you explain that?
Yeah, how did that go?
Oh, no, I can't actually talk about that.
I thought that was more Dominique than anything.
Well, Dom said that she was introduced. I just want some clarification here. Dom said that she was introduced to Nat through you, and he said, "This is my friend," and it was a sock. Is that true?
I didn't say she was my friend.
No, but it doesn't matter. You spoke to her, though. Is that not a wee bit?
I'm not the only one that spoke to her, Julie. So if you want to get into it, we can get into that later.
You speak to her.
That is the weakest comeback I've ever heard. I'm not the only one who spoke to her. Michael Salt did too. Wow. This is enlightening, huh? Alice is everything I thought she would be and more. Holy shit. You know, Julie, try me, Julie. Fucking try me, Julie. You see that claw ass hairline? Don't play with the claw ass hairline, Julie. Yeah. Oh, Spackle ain't playing. Spackle is not playing. Julie's not playing that. Yeah. You know who's playing? This girl on your screen right here in the middle. Alice. Alice, we all know. You're not fooling us, Alice. You can go ahead. You've been possessed by the gaslight demon too. We know it. Oh, by the way, let's just we have an intermission here, folks. I have to give a shout out to the 2 new junior sister wife hopefuls. Can we get a round of applause, please? Give it a round of applause. The 2 new junior sister wife hopefuls right here on your screen. Yep. I would like to introduce you to the one, the only, iMessy to the left. As you can see, he has a lobster shirt on. And then we have Dina Danzig, who wants to pretend like she didn't pay her dues with her sister wife money, you know what I'm saying? So she could be a hopeful too. And she pretend like she asked Steve McCrae for money, but we all know he don't have any because he asked for money for Katie Joy's lawsuit and he never sued her, he just kept the money. So obviously, yeah, I'm not fooling nobody. But congratulations. I just want to thank you. Thank you. Good luck with that. Good luck on your future with Steve McCrae because everything that man touches turns to shit. Good job. Jesse, I love the cheese smile you have with your Burger King hat on. It's fucking adorable, dude. Anyways, I think we should just watch the rest of this with this on our screen because why fucking not, right? I almost forgot about that.
Her when you knew who she was. Is that's what I don't know.
So did AZ. So did AZ.
AZ never spoke to Nat. AZ never spoke to Nat.
Whoa.
Never spoke to Nat.
Whoa. I ain't never, unless Pamela Barr is Nat, which I have a feeling she might be. And that's why I shut that shit down and blocked that bitch and ran for the hills. The fuck are you talking about, Alice? That's the closest thing. Yeah, Nat made some videos about me, but I had never, ever spoke to that heifer, and I never would. In a million fucking years. I don't care if her and Roadhog were the last 2 specimens left on this earth. I still wouldn't speak to her. You got me way fucked up. Yo, anybody that would even say hello to somebody who involved themselves in the shit scum of the earth type shit. And that's just the facts of the matter right there. So Alice, I know y'all love to slander me, lie on me, but come again, bitch, because I ain't never, unless Pamela Barr is Nat, and even if I was, I shut that shit right down. And I've proven it. Facts and evidence, Alice. Not that you would fucking know what that's like, but oh my god, that makes me so mad. I didn't even know that she said that, you guys. Gross.
Bullshit narrative, Tina. Whatever, that AZ has never spoke to Nat. Never.
Not Tina. I'm not Tina.
No, I don't. No, that was the bullshit narrative.
It was a joke.
It was a joke. Something that Tina says. No, that was a joke.
Okay,
Sorry.
so I've got a question.
AZ has never spoke to Nat ever.
I've got a question.
I just want this bullshit to stop. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. Stuff will be coming out, but enough is enough. Quit blaming me for shit that I didn't do.
No, she's in jail, so that's what Nat said. Now
Okay, Alice, can I ask you something? I've never bullied you. I've never followed you on Twitter. Just give me a second to say this because I actually have to go soon. I never bothered you on Twitter. 2 days into me having my opening up my Twitter back in March, you accused me of being Shen's. All I said to you and Dominique at the time, I'm like, I don't know what you guys were talking about. At the time, the only thing I knew of Shen's was I had watched that video they had done on her channel, her and Irish Badass, the Don't Fuck with Unicorns video. And also I knew about Dottie giving attempting to give, well, not attempting to, she actually did give Roadhog Shen's docs. That's all I knew about Shen's at the time. So, I mean, you kept accusing me of being Shen's, and I'm like, okay, I have no idea who these people are. I blocked you both. A few days ago, just last week, somebody sent me a screenshot saying, why does Alice want your attention? said, what are you talking about? On your Twitter, you just tweeted a few days ago or last week saying, unblock me, bitch. Unblock me, coward. What are you afraid of? What do you mean? You and I have no interaction.
You were talking shit about me and making really nasty comments in Julie's
When?
stream.
Where?
So I find
In whose stream? In whose
Julie's.
stream? Because you came in there. Yes, you came in there acting a fool. You came in there acting a fool. You say that you say that you don't know the history with Steve McRae. You've never invested the time with knowing the history with Steve McRae and other people in this community. That's fine. You don't have to invest any time in that. But yet you say shit in Steve's defense, not knowing. Like, you don't have to know anything, but then you talk shit about us.
Can you
without knowing?
Just a second. So,
and also you made that tweet. You also made that tweet. Also, you made that tweet before Julie's stream. So I don't understand that. The tweet was made before Julie's stream. It was made before Julie's stream.
To something I saw.
I don't talk. Who hears me talking about Alice? Okay, that's fine. But it was just like I didn't understand that because you and I have had no communication except for in Miss Roadhog's.
Well, then why do you talk about me? You don't.
Who talks about you? That's the whole. This is my whole point.
I need to say
this is the whole point I'm saying to you. You and I have nothing to do with one another. So why are you asking me to
second? Okay, I want to go back here. Back.
Why are you asking me to unblock you if you and I have nothing to do with one another?
No, hold on. Jens has gone into people's DMs telling them I'm making up all sorts of stories.
Shens didn't tell me anything. Shens did not tell me anything. I don't have any issues with Shens. I actually like Shens.
I didn't know that. And if we made that mistake, then we made that mistake, and I apologize for that.
Okay, that's it.
Things
I just
get hot
didn't understand that.
And they get really heated.
She's leaving you the fuck alone. Leave her the fuck alone, Alice. Leave her the fuck alone. If you leave her the fuck alone, leave her the fuck alone. You know what?
Fuck alone.
You just don't like to be chased back. That's what I did, and it upset you. You don't like to be chased back. You think you can bulldog and chase Shen all you want and be brutal, but if I chase you back, you go, oh. You're
not
coward.
Whining. I don't care. I will go toe to toe with you any day because I haven't done anything wrong. I will take full accountability for anything that I've done to hurt someone.
Right, listen, Alice, I've got something to say to you and ask you, okay? So I will say it slow for you so you understand me, okay, honey?
Don't talk to me like that, Julie, or I will leave because I'm not going to be talked to like that.
Okay, but you don't understand my accent, so I'll talk slow, okay? I'll be nice. I'm being nice.
That might help. Okay. Don't yell.
So, I'm not yelling. It's just my voice. I'm Scottish. I always yell. Okay, so Alice, I'm saying this as gently as possible, okay? Why do you weaponize Wolf, a schizophrenic that's unmedicated?
Okay, you have defamed Wolf by saying he's schizophrenic and that he's
I'm going back by his own words. That's what he said.
He said it. He said it, Alice. He said it. What happens is that what happens is that he goes off on people. People defend themselves, and do you know what he does? He says, "You're attacking a man with mental health issues, and I have schizophrenia." And then he gets upset.
I've never seen that.
Okay,
He says that. I've seen him admit to having anxiety.
He pops off on Twitter.
Yes.
And then people defend themselves. And then he runs around saying, you're attacking me. You're attacking my mental health issues. It's like, no, you're the one who started.
Alice, he said that his stuff was so serious. And I went, you know what? I don't want to be the cause of like somebody in sincere distress. So like I blocked him. If you notice, I don't really interact with Wolf. I blocked him.
Well, yeah. And he wouldn't shut up
about me. Where did he say he's schizophrenic, Julie? Where did he
The
say? I'd like you
account,
to send me if you
the
DM me.
account that got killed on Twitter because he was making violent threats on that one. He was in a few different threads, and he said that he had mental illness and schizophrenic, and you're attacking me a few times. And so people were like, "No, I'm just gonna like block you and stuff."
And he also told
But
Shem
that account is gone now. And I'm sure there might be great screenshots floating around. If I find one, I'll throw
Well, I'm
them
sure you guys
up. But yeah,
screenshot. You guys screenshot everything, so I'm sure you would have screenshot something
I
so
screenshot a
severe.
lot, but I am not a very organized person.
We screenshot a lot because
No, but
everybody in the community
I'm
is
talking
fucking
if you're going to
crazy.
make a public
We have to.
if you're going to
So
make
why
a,
do you
if you're going
recognize
to make
him?
a public if you're going to make a public accusation that someone has schizophrenia, it would be in your best interest.
It's not
to
an
have a
insult
screenshot
to
of
have
that, correct?
schizophrenia. That is not an insult.
It's not a moral thing to have schizophrenia.
It's not
you know,
about morality. It's not about morality. But
what I'm saying is like nobody's like nobody thinks that's a bad thing necessarily.
No, but you're accusing me of weaponizing.
He was unmedicated. He
You're
told her
accusing
that.
me of
Okay?
weaponizing
And
somebody
she
that has
said,
schizophrenia.
you are weaponizing him, Alice. You all are. He's not all there because he's suffering for schizophrenia. His delusions, you can read the delusions in his tweets. None of them make
So there
any
you go.
sense.
There you go. Where do you have?
That's
So
why I don't
you're
interact
saying he has
with Wolf, because he's clearly
schizophrenia.
mentally ill and it's sick what yous are doing to him. Yous are weaponizing him to fight your battles. He's
Unless you
delusional.
have
Nothing he says makes
valid
sense, Alice.
proof.
It's sick. The proof.
You
Look at his
can't
Twitter.
say
That's the proof. Look at his
you
Twitter.
can't
Alice.
say you can't say he has schizophrenia or he's delusional or has any of the symptoms
Oh
of
my
schizophrenia
God, dude.
unless you have a screenshot of him.
We
saying
literally
he's
just
done.
Alice, you say shit all the time that you don't have screenshots for. All the time. So does your girl Dina. That's what you people do. Yo, I cannot take this hypocrisy any longer. Any fucking longer. Okay? Any fucking longer. Julie, love you a long time. You have the patience of a saint. All right? Because flip a desk. All right? Listen, what I'm going to do when I end this and put the link to this video in the chat if y'all want to finish it. I don't have the fucking patience for this shit. I do not. What I'm going to do real quick before we end this, because I do have to end this, right, is I'm going to show you the Sisterwife application because I need y'all's help on this, right? I need y'all's help on this, okay? This is important business right here, so here's what we're going to do. I am going to show you my Sisterwife application, okay? And I need you to help me add to it in the comments below when we're done here. What would you change? What would you add? Yada, yada, okay? Sisterwife application, position, junior sisterwife. Job description, seeking motivated, lonely, desperate individuals who thrive in toxic environments and have little to no interest in exploring everything the web has to offer. Must be laser focused on anti-KJ watchers that are willing to work nights, weekends, and holidays. Must love Kool-Aid and be able to gather information on my enemies. Execute plans of action via smear campaigns on my detractors. Must report to senior sister wives Renelle and Erin. Hours, part-time to 40 hours a week. Pay, no. Okay. Here's the questionnaire. Do you like Applebee's though? Are you a social outcast looking for a sense of belonging? Must be. Okay, I see you, Insidious Fits. Do you believe Katie Joy faked her essay? If not, you can dispose of this application. Have any of the shit words ever called you a liar? Are you willing to donate to my causes and defend me, even if I decide not to follow through with my intended plans? Do you understand I do not issue refunds? Do you have any previous work history with tools or trolling? If so, please explain. Are you able to manage several sock accounts simultaneously? Alice, is you calling? Are you fluent in Excel in Picasa? Do you like Kool-Aid? Yeah. Okay, so do you like Applebee's was number one, of course. Astronomically honest. Let me add that actually. All right, so you guys get the point here, right? No self-awareness required. So fun. Do you have a couch I can sleep on? Yes. 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 Picasso 3.0, is that what it is? All right, let me fix it, Lauren. Here we go. Oh, this is gonna be funny. I'm actually gonna make this into a legitimate application. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All these bitches are gonna be lining up. Like, let me get an application. They're gonna be fighting for this position, Steve. I did you a favor, you know that, right? Oh yeah, no self-awareness required. I forgot to write that, I think. All right, how about lack of? We're trying to sound professional. Lack of self. Astronomically honest. This is so funny. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Anyways, this is gonna be fun when it's all done. I'm gonna clean it up, make it look better. Are you willing to speak to the subservient wife? Do you? I like that. I'll add that. What's the pay? Oh, you missed that pop. Nana's not drunk. Let me go back up for you. Hey, no, just no. I cried myself up. Are you willing to share your pictures? Yes, I like that one. Oh boy. Your nudes? Why is that one a light gray? Anyways, I'll fix that. But, oh boy. Do you believe rocks are agnostic? Yeah, that is crazy. Who says that? Oh boy. Anyways, if you have any more ideas, leave them in the comments below, because yeah, we need to make an application. We gotta help Steve get his sister wives in order and shit. You know what I'm saying? Can you make Rob's rules under $1? You guys are hilarious. Will you take a seat with Chris Hansen on my behalf? Oh my god, this is why I need y'all, okay? All right, I do have to end this now, but please leave them in the comments, because this is going to be so fun, you guys, so fun. All right, well, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for, being here. Leon, I'm so thrilled. Yo, Leon, we got to do it. We got to do it before we close out, for old time's sake, Leon. It's been a long time. I want you to know something, Leon. I did not play this video the entire time you were gone. I was like, I just can't do it when Leon's not here. It's just not right? It's not right? I can't do it without you here. Anyways, smash that like. Make sure you hit that bell. Thank you for showing up. Leave your sister wife instructions in the comment below. Leon, fire up the craft. Yo, Leon, fire up the craft. And we out.